Hi, this is Sherry Methling with Ancient Healings Around the World. As you can see, I'm walking down a road and I'm headed to Lindisfarne, Holy Island in England. So I realized when I got to Berwick upon Tweed, trying to get all these different names right, I noticed that the bus only ran 2 times a week in the colder weather on Wednesday and Saturday to Lindisfarne, Holy Island. So, with that being said, I was actually getting to the town on Wednesday and supposed to be checking out on Saturday. However, there was another bus that ran, yet it only dropped you off on the main road. And which meant that there was going to be about 5 miles to walk in to Lindisfarne. So anyways, with that being said, I decided that's okay. I have legs, I walk. Half the time on this trip I've been walking 4, sometimes 5 hours a day, easy. I don't even think anything of it. It's not a big deal. That's why we have legs and feet to walk. That's how they did in the old times. Just 50, 100 years ago, they didn't have many cars. So, in any event, this video is going to be on trust. Trusting people. Believing in all the good in the world. Good people. If that's how I think about people, no matter where I'm at in the world, that's what's going to show up. So today, I'm actually going to give it a whirl for the first time and hitchhike. Even though, of course, I'm fine with walking 5 miles in. The temperature isn't too bad. I'm dressed for it, as you can see. It's probably about 45 degrees, Fahrenheit that is. And I have my umbrella, waterproof coat, everything, as well as my waterproof boots. So I'm missing some of these opportunities, as I am going to be hitchhiking, just to show you that we could trust people. So many times in the world, everybody talks about every country and be safe and there's so much bad in the world. Yes, because why? That's all they put on the news. That's it. They don't cover the good news. No, they just cover the bad news. So then you think the whole world is awful and bad. They're not reporting on the good news. So I realized as I was taking the bus into this space on the main road, I was about to board the bus back in Berwick upon Tweed, and the first bus driver said, "Oh, wait until Saturday, wait until, you go all the way in, it's not safe, the weather, things like that. It takes about 15 minutes on the bus just to get in there from the main road." And then I'm like, okay, maybe I just take a pass on this. And then I give it a couple minutes, and I'm like, forget it. I'll let this one go by. I said, forget it. 1, I'm a Methling. Okay, that's my last name. 2, I'm from Chicago. Come on, that means that I could do anything. That's right. But the truth of the matter is, so can you. Anything you put your mind to. Good thoughts, good intentions, good insight, good foresight, able to discern who to get in the car with, who not to. You can do anything. What you want to do. And do it. Here we go. So, do I hear a car coming? Should I try it now? Let's see. Here we are. Let's do this. Okay, that's the first one. Passed. No big deal. Like I said, I'm totally fine with walking 5 miles in. I'm just testing the waters here. So, out in the middle of not even crops. See? Out in the middle of nowhere. You could do anything you want. You set your mind to it. You believe it, feel it, know it. You could do anything. My mom recently read a book about a young man who walked across the United States. And he wrote a book on it. If he could walk the United States, I could walk 5 miles in. What's the big deal? Here's a hitchhiking. They didn't want to pick me up. I'm a little shady, probably. I don't blame them. But in any event, if somebody picks me up, great. If not, that's okay. it's mostly about just showing you if I do get picked up, and it is all safe. I've actually picked up a handful of hitchhikers before. That's right, mostly when I was in California living. I could discern who's okay to pick up, who's not. Just put it up. Well, nothing yet. Just put it up. I guess my thumb must be broken. That's all I can do. I probably have to make some eye contact. No big deal. I'm sure I look a little shady. So, in any event, anything you want to do, everything is possible. But you have to believe in yourself. It's not about other people believing you, giving you validation, approval. I don't do videos. I don't do my work to be validated, for approval, for acceptance. It's quite obvious. So, the show must go on. Nothing can stop me, can stop you. The only thing that can stop you is you. Depends on how bad you want something. That's it. Look at this. My thumb is not working. Anyways, headed in to Lindisfarne. It's a very small town of about, I think the population's around 200. But there is a small village in there. The history of Lindisfarne, I'll probably go over it a little bit when I'm actually there. But it does date back to about the 6th century. Monks, monastery, Vikings conquering the land once again, taking over, King Henry VIII again showing up, taking down the church, turning it into military grounds. So here I go. So this video isn't so much about hitchhiking because it seems like my thumb is not working, and no big deal. I'm open to it. I'm happy to walk 5 miles in back home in Chicago. Even when I was in California, I walk several miles a day. It's not a big deal. So do you. Especially Europeans, they're always walking as well. Dressed for the weather. I'm actually probably warm, but it's better to be too warm. I could always take off this jacket. I have a jacket underneath it. So know that you could do anything you want to do. Know that anything is possible. You have to ask yourself right now, what is it that you want to do? Maybe you're not in that amazing job where you feel fulfilled. So why don't you write about it? Why don't you write a book? Every time you get home, just jot down like notes, a journal. Maybe you're not working right now. Why don't you write? Why don't you figure out something else that you want to create? We're all supposed to be creators, bring something to this world. Write it down, make it happen, believe it. Anything is possible. The bus driver told me, oh, don't go in. It's not a good idea. It takes about 10-15 minutes to get in there on the bus. It's gonna take you a long time, things like that. So what? I have some time. I left early, got up early. Not a big deal. I'm from Chicago. I'm a Methling. And I know that I can do anything. Anything is possible. For me, for you, for everybody in the world. What are you going to make happen? There are no railroad gates unless you allow them to be there. Push right through those gates of your belief systems, your programs. Push right through it. Those fears, those old beliefs that you can't do anything. Even if you're sitting in the hospital bed, you can do something. You can make a difference. Ask yourself, how can you contribute? There's people who become paralyzed and they're still making a difference. They're contributing in one way or another. You're supposed to contribute, create. Uh-oh, sounds like aliens are going to be coming. Oh yeah, aliens, trains, same difference. See, I guess that's it. Push through those gates, whatever your gates are, whatever your fears are, those old belief systems you can't do it, it's too hard, it's too difficult. Somebody told me today, don't do it, don't go in. I said, forget it. Are you kidding me? I have my mind set. I know what I'm doing today. I'm on a mission. Nobody's stopping me. A nice 5-mile walk, fresh air. Couldn't get any better. I'm dressed for it. It's not raining here in England. And look at this. Right behind me over here, the gates are down, so I'm safe. We have, not sheep, even though sheep cover this entire country, we have a lot of goats. Goats. So, don't be like a goat, but be like a bull. Push through those gates. Anything's possible. It all starts with you. Your beliefs, your patterns, your programs. Be a creator. Contribute. Don't let anybody stop you. No matter what anybody says, it doesn't matter. If it's in your heart, then you gotta do it. That's Sherry Methling with Ancient Healings around the world. Peace. Signing out. If I can turn this off.